one. Huh, that's a long time. Oh.
Oh,
wow.
Shit. Okay, we got 2 out. All right, awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Matt was down in lower engine with me.
Where is the body?
This was in the navigation room.
Navigation? Are you sure? I didn't see any report button.
But which one?
Leshie, did you see a report button? I didn't see a report button.
No, well, I mean, I didn't see.
Oh, comms. I think you said comms. Comms, right?
Yeah, that's
It definitely was not in navigation.
Yeah, it's in comms.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
Wait, where is Matt? Did you say?
Matt was in lower engines with me.
Okay.
Yes.
He was there. Could you account for him the entire time?
No, not the whole. Just when the report happened.
How long? Where did he come from?
I was in what's that thing? Where you watch the cameras?
Security.
Security.
Security room.
So he
I
came.
to walk in there because I was heading down to lower engines to refill the fuel. And then head over to electrical.
To make an educated vote.
So I'm thinking, if this is true, then I'm thinking it's Ira or Roman or both. But just keep that in mind. I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just keep that in mind. Or it could be a self-report.
Who knows?
Okay, so. Why is it taking so long for the lights to come on? No one going to lights? Skittles is in there. Roman came from that way. Any dead bodies? Leshie's there. I think he tried to lock me in. Oh, no, they're locking everywhere. Leshie's not dead. Someone dead down here. Ansem just came out. Roman's in there. Roman's not dead. Yellow just went in. It's yellow.
Okay.
This is a self-report. I saw.
Are you sure?
What?
Can I get proof of that?
Wait, Matt. Tell me. Did you see someone vent?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Ruby,
I was heading up to the top part of electrical, and there's a dead body.
So you think it's Matt, Ruby?
I mean, what I know is that Roman was alive when I checked. Anson went out. I went in. I checked. Roman was alive. I went out. Matt went in. He reported a body. So unless that was a quick vent kill, it's Matt. Also, Katie, you're dead. Wait.
Vent, but who was it? I was near.
Oh, I forgot I am dead.
I got trapped in between.
Here's the thing. This happened in the span of like 3 seconds. It has to be Matt or he saw someone vent.
We got trapped.
Yeah, I got trapped.
Like this happened in the span of literally 3 seconds. It has to be Matt. Self-reporting.
It could be you.
Yeah.
Like, you're saying that.
No, it's not me though. That's the thing.
No, but
It could be. I'm not saying it is, but, like, it could be.
He might have a point there because you were trapped with me in a room convenient enough where if you got close enough to me, you
Okay,
could
it's Matt and Leshy. Easy.
maybe it's Matt.
Come on, go Matt. Go Matt first. Matt first. Matt
It
first.
could
Matt
be,
first.
like, Ruby and
It's Matt. It's Matt and Leshy. Trust me.
Oh, she's only saying
poor
that.
me. I got voted out.
No, Leshy, you're such a dead giveaways.
Man, this is
Shut up.
poor me.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm okay with voting off Leshy because I think it's him.
Alright.
No, she's only doing
Lucky's
this
gonna be
because
Because Leshy gets so defensive when he's an imposter, and he also gets so defensive. No, he also goes out of his way to defend his partner. So I think it's him.
I'm suspicious of you, Ruby, but I can work with voting off Leshy.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that. It has to be a Leshy.
you guys are gonna be wrong this time. You guys
Maybe, but you know, I'm confident we got Matt. So. Lol.
And I'll prove that I get defensive regard.
Oh my god. Look, I'm pretty. Now we know that it's for sure Matt. Well, it's for sure one of them actually. Because otherwise we would have just lost there. Wait, what do we have? Oh wait, maybe not. So, Ira was very eager to vote off Leshy. And that taskbar did not go up. Okay, Skittles. I need you to push it. She fell for the classic blunder. Skittles, I need you to hit the button. I need you to hit the button. Come on, Skittles, please. Hit the button. Okay, it's Ira. It's Ira.
You sure it's Ira?
I'm positive because let's see. She was very eager to vote Leshy off.
Says you. You suggested it.
But here's the thing: you're like, oh well, we know it's Matt. We know it's Matt because either we would have lost. So it's Ira.
But if okay, I don't know. But if it wasn't Matt, and it
You
was
know
Leshy,
that I was right about Matt though. Or Leshy. I mean, technically it could be either of them. It could have not been Matt. It could have been Leshy.
I'm sorry, but I'm voting you because you've been.
Well, I'm voting Ira because I think it's the only one that really makes sense.
So who are we
Because
voting
Skittles
for?
and Ansem, we were together that entire round. I could have killed either one of you.
Alright, I'm voting for
But
Ira.
if you killed one of them, then the other one would know.
You fell for the classic, the bait. I actually figured it. It wasn't. I knew it wasn't. Here's the thing. I knew it. I was pretty sure it actually wasn't Leshy. I was seeing who would jump on the bandwagon to vote off Leshy.
Yeah, but how could I kill them?
And you were so eager to vote Leshy off with me.
So are you.
No, but I was doing that on purpose to see who would come, who would follow along, because I knew you were actually good.
So let me get this straight.
I used you as bait, basically.
I tried.
I used you as bait to catch the imposter, and it worked. It worked. My plan worked.
Oh my god,
I hate
you?
this game.
That's
I
actually
hate being an
that's
imposter.
actually extremely tough. Credit where it's due. You might as well have a chessboard, because we're all pawns in this game.
Thank you guys so much for playing.
Thank you.
No problem.
Guys, make sure you go and follow these awesome people that played with today. They're part of the Beanie Bandits stream team. Ira, PSW, Skittles, Ruby, and Garbage DM. Go give them some love. Are you done? No, I'm not done streaming. Just done playing Among Us. I gotta put some bats up. Guys, thank you so much for playing. I appreciate it. We'll
Yeah,
play
thank
again
you.
soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Katie.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're gonna go raid Katie Pants because that seems like the most appropriate thing to do right now. Look, I mean, I did think it was Leshii at one point because he does get that offensive tone, but I was pretty sure that it actually wasn't him because he actually did sound pretty convincing. So I was like, okay, well, let's follow this through. And I noticed that Ira hopped on board with that real quick. And so whenever you have an imposter, right, and you're pretty confident it's them, or you're pretty confident this is like a 50-50 to you because you've seen everyone else in chat or in the game. It's pretty. The imposter is always going to be eager to kill. They're probably not going to want to skip vote because they need to get innocent people out. So Ira was said herself that she wanted to vote Ruby, but she was also very eager to vote Leshii. Now I was pretty clear that Matt self-reported, and it was pretty clear that at that point that Matt did self-report, at least in my view. So I knew that I was safe. I also knew that Matt was definitely the killer. And since it was down to 4 at that point, or 5 actually at that point, I knew that there was one imposter left. So I was like, okay, well, the one imposter is going to want to kill someone. Leshii is a very easy target to hop on board with. And Leshii does, in fact, sound really guilty. And I was pretty sure, well, if it's not Leshii, then someone's going to be very eager to jump on this wagon. Who spoke up first? Ira did. Ira was the first person to speak up and say, hey, well, I think it's Ruby, but I'm good to vote Leshii. She said, I think it's Ruby, but I'm good to vote Leshii. If you think that there are 2 imposters left, right, you wouldn't do a 50-50 there because you would automatically lose the game because there's 5 of us. There were 5 of us at that point. So you wouldn't want to do a 50-50 in that case unless you were positive that either one, it was going to help you win because it would mean that Leshii was out of the equation, which would also mean that, it makes it a lot easier for you to win. You would also know that it wouldn't end the game because you know already that there's only one imposter left. So you just need it. If you propose the 50-50, you propose the 50-50. But here's the thing. Once it's down to 4, everyone knows that I was right about Matt, which means that it has to be the person that spoke up first. It's Ira. Very, very complex. But yeah, we're gonna go